Friends, if you are a good man, you should be a fearless man too. I know one man, Dr. Raman Rao, a very noble man, a very good man, a very intelligent man, a dedicated, committed, brilliant man from EMRI, GVK group of emergency services. I had interaction with him, a very, very noble man. He really stimulated my intelligence and tried to take best out of me. But ups and downs are the ways of life. I respected him. I touched his feet. I called him Gurudev. Gurudev is GVK, but he was Guruji. He tried to take the best out of me, and really he gave me the opportunity to train the stimulation of mind to realize the truth. That was yoga. He also gave the opportunity to train all the people there, the doctors and the nurses, what we call EMT, all these beautiful things. And he used to supervise me and he used to guide me. He never briefed anyone, he never trusted anyone. He believed only in action and orientation towards being the best. And I, being one of the hardest working men, I really fulfill all his expectations from me. He appreciated me, he loved me. A wonderful person. But something went wrong. There is one man called Krishnam Raju there, who is a very famous man. Every intelligent man knows who is Krishnam Raju. He has political backing of N.T. Ramarao and so on and so forth. If you dig deep into the history, you will know what he is. I, being friend of G.V. Krishna Reddy, whom I call Gurudev and Godfather, he sent me there to train people in medical sciences in Hindi, because I belong to Samastipur, Bihar, Hindi being my mother tongue, English being my adopted mother tongue. I was excellent. But I was not working for GVKMRI. It was just placed there so that he can use my services. Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy, the Padma Bhushan, and I call him Madhav Ratna, one of the superior men I ever met in my life. I was not really working under Krishnam Raju. But Krishnam Raju feels he's Alexander, he's the conqueror of the world. He is Donald Trump, he is Putin and Zelensky. That was his perception. GVK and Krishnam Raju are very close friends. They have understanding. Because I was enrolled some other places also. I was really working for different positions and places in different organizations and installations of GVK conglomerates. But the problem was, Krishnam Raju thought I am his slave. So somehow he got annoyed with me and he wanted to hurt me and humiliate me. But it was very difficult for him. I don't argue with this kind of arrogant man, the hegemonistic man, being the student of Vivekananda, born in independent India. I have the courage of Bhagat Singh, Subhash Bose, Chandrasekhar Azad. But I don't argue with these fools. I was taught by one of the greatest, Mark Twain, George Bernard Shaw. If you argue with the people who have no standard, they will drag you down to their level, and then they are the best in that down level, the degenerate state of mind. I never argue with him. There was a very bad interaction. He called me non-productive. What is the definition of productive, Krishnam Raju? What is the definition of non-productive? He can never match even up to the ankle level of G.V. Krishna Reddy. I have got all the recognition who is Pandit Fakir Yogi Virendra Yogi, that is Virendra of GVK. I never argue with him. He started hatching some kind of conspiracy against me. He started complaining against me to GVK Reddy, sir. I got some kind of signals. Virender, work hard, do the best as you have been doing for last decades. And don't talk to my other great friends. They are very useful for the company. But I never interacted. It was just displacement. This hostel, which was called GVK Vidya Nilya, was converted into hospital. So I have no place to sit there. So I find myself some pigeonholes in Kairos. B.S.P. Rao being one of my best friends, he gave me a room. It was later on approved by Ram Shekhar, an IS officer who has worked as COE of GVK Group of Industries. One day I got a call from Dr. Raman Rao. Dr. Chaudhary, today is your rest day because 3 days only I was working. This was the kindness of Raman Rao. I was surprised why he is calling me because he is the man. I am a consultant. I am not a regular on the roll of GVK Group of Industries. Directors for 4 companies, 2 expressways, 1 aviation, that is called Crescent. Another was power sector. I was surprised because I was doing my own personal work. I went there. He told, Ramarao told, we are not giving you extension. That is the end of the story. And we have all the record against you. What do you mean? I am most indisciplined. I am indecent. I am a irresponsible man. I am a useless man. I am non-productive. He couldn't say all this. But he said, but I know you are so good. I remember all the incidents, how beautifully you performed whatever task I gave you. I love him, I respected him, I touch his feet. He's a Brahmin, Devta. I told, thank you, Honorable Sir. This is a good thing for me. Honorable G.V. Krishna Reddy should not have given me this kind of assignment because I have never worked for people who doesn't respect me. Being NMDC, I never liked NMDC because they were all arrogant people, fools, illiterate, uneducated. I want to be the company of enlightened man. So GVK sir, I requested, give me a place in your company wherever the assignment is there. He told, retire, then you join. GVK Group of Industries, your industries. Now, my friends, you tell me. I was getting extension letter from GVK corporate office, Paiga House. I have nothing to do with Krishnam Raju because I was on roll of airports and so many other places. It was just a working place for me. But the confusion and the arrogance of Krishnam Raju, that I am working under him. Krishnam Raju, listen to me. When I was working for the government sector PSU, NMDC, I was your contemporary, as powerful as you were. I was head of the ferrite division of NPD, NMDC, and you were running Suchitra Electronics. And when I was vice president of Cosmo Ferrites, I was supplying all the products to you for your deflection yokes and U-core, E-core and everything what you were producing in this place, Suchitra Electronics. I was never your slave, I was never a servant. GVK sir never told me I am his servant. He told me, Virender, you have gone broke, I want to help you and support you. But Krishnam Raju, listen to me. I will not degrade myself to your level. You thought you have won the race, but I warn you. I am Diogenes the Great. He never allowed Alexander the Great also to dominate him because I have my own existence. The own pride and own dignity of being the most honest and sincere man on earth, certified and validated by G.V. Krishna Reddy. Now my Gurudev is reaching 90. He may be losing his memory, but ask all the colleagues of tennis. Ask everyone who is connected with G.V. Krishna Reddy sir. He told he is the most disciplined man. He said that he is the most hard-working man. He is the man who is the most purest man. He is the man whom he loved so much. There is only one suggestion to Raman Rao. Don't put the words of somebody and don't the puts of the ideas of somebody in your mind. There was no need for you, Dr. Ramana Rao, to call me and insulted me that you are terminating me and you are throwing me. Because remember, I was never working for GVK MRI. I was just a friend of GVK, and he gave me some assignment because he knows I can do wonders, and you realize it and you accepted it. But you are helpless because you are working for GVK MRI. I never worked for GVK MRI. I have some assignment there. You know, I was directors for 4 companies. And Krishnam Raju managed with management of GVK group. Instantly he sent the officers with 4 resignation letters, with a pistol on my temple, resigned from all the posts. I was surprised because these directors' posts are obligatory. Only one trusted people can be directors of GVK Group of Industries. I voluntarily resigned instantly. I have no lust. It was the trust and belief and faith of my Gurudev, and I was worthy of that. I never checked whatever I was signing. Somebody questioned me without reading or signing all the documents. I told this is an opportunity like Bhagat Singh had opportunity to be hanged for the motherland. G.V. Krishna Reddy sir is my mother India. He is my Bharat. For him my one life is very little. If I am million and billion times hanged, it can be a great opportunity for me. Because the way he loved me, the power he gave me, the power of respect and position. I met Akhineni, I met Ramanaidu, I met all the Tollywood stars, I met every person visiting his house and introduced to all of them. Virender, my best friend. I never accepted myself as his friend. I always thought it's my golden opportunity to be the greatest man on India. I declared he's not a rich man, he's a great man, he's a wise man, he's a noble man, he has character, he has values. Otherwise a man who was just a chaprasi in an MDC, how he can match to the great man G.V. Krishna Reddy? He was never my friend, he was God. If there is any God, I thank him. My great philosopher and thinker, friend and poet, William Ernest Henley wrote a poem in Vectors there he said, I thank whatever God may be for my unconquerable soul. So I thank Honorable G.V. Krishna Reddy. Whether he is a human being or he is a godly man, I thank you, sir, for all your love, care and respect you gave me. This respect and the love and care made everybody envious of me. And Krishna Raju is not an exception. Thank you, Krishna Raju. I excuse you. I give you pardon permanently. I don't hate any kind of enmity and any kind of animosity for anyone. Because you know the world is ignorant. 99% people are fools. They don't know exactly what they are doing. So said my best friend Jesus. Forgive them, they don't know what they are doing. He was crucified. He was put the crown of thorns on his head. I don't ignore them. Buddha said, common people take a revenge. No, Krishna Raju, no revenge. Ordinary people, forgive. And the last people ignore. I don't ignore you. I respect you. You are a good man. Krishna Raju, you are a very nice man. Rama Rao sir, you are a wonderful man. But you are helpless. You are an obedient servant of GVK Group of Industries. For your survival, you have to listen to what Krishna Raju dictates. Because you know he's a dangerous man. He's a very selfish man. He's a very crazy man. He has a very black history. If you look into the history when he was N.T. Ramarao, there are a lot of rumors. I don't have proof. And I'm a man who has accurate thinkers and accurate philosophers. I don't know anything about him, but I heard something. Long live GVK Group of Industries, Maharatna Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy, Dr. Raman Rao, you are a wonderful man. I am a very virgin and simple man. I don't know much about the world, but you are street smart. But you should not have called me and insulted me and humiliated me. You have very limited power. You cannot ignore me. You cannot throw me out the company. I belong to the universe. I have the power of the might of the universe. I am Diogenes the Great. Even Alexander cannot threaten me. I excuse you, Krishna Raju. I excuse you, Ramna Rao. Thank you very much.